What's poppin'? Brand new whip, just hopped in. I got options. I can pass that.
Hey, my loves, it's me, Keisha, aka Color Me Pynk, and today I am here with a brand new behind the scenes tea video. So, you guys, season 7 of Ready to Love is about to return to the OWN network. I'm super excited. I will be doing reviews. I do reviews every season, but today we're going to be going over the cast photos of the ladies on the show. So the only information that I know about these women are their name and their age, but I'm going to be giving you my first reaction on each lady. I'm going to let you guys know what my initial vibe of each woman will be, and then when the season airs, we'll see if I was right about the energy and the vibe that I was getting from each lady. I will be doing the same video on the guys. That video will be dropping later on this week, so be on the lookout. Now let's get into my first reaction. The first young lady we have name is CURVA, and she is 31 years old. CURVA is giving me girl next door vibes. She seems very sweet. She seems like she's a professional, like she got her shit together. She seems like she has, you know, the house, the car, the great job, and she's just missing the man. She seems like she's very astute, like she's very punctual, like she might have like a type A personality where, you know, she has everything scheduled and you need to be there on time, and she gets annoyed if you're not there on time. But she's the girl that you want to bring home to mom. She's very pretty. The dress is cute. The hair is, you know, cute, typical hair. You know, she has on a little black strappy heel. I wish she would have showed a little bit more in the upper part of her body. I don't really like the upper part of this dress. It's giving me monk type vibes. I don't know. It's a little bit too covered up, but she seems like she's a cool girl, but she seems like she might have control issues. Like she needs to be in control of everything that's happening around her. So I'm going to keep my eye on her. She seems like she works out. She's very athletic and all of that stuff, but she seems to me like she has a very much type A personality. Do you guys agree? Do you guys see what I'm seeing, or what vibe are you all getting from her? Now we have NATASHA, who's 37 years old. NATASHA right off the bat gives me lawyer vibes, like she's a defense attorney or something. She seems like she is the enforcer. She's giving me police detective. I don't know. It's just something about her that's just giving me she will lock your ass the fuck up. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's the arms, the build, I don't know, but she's giving me correctional officer type vibe. She's a cute girl. The hair is cute. The dress is blah. It's burgundy. Like, who wears burgundy? Like, what? It's just a plain polyester dress. I wish she would have wore something better for her cast photo. I know you can't do too much. I think you have to wear like solid colors or something like that, but she could have stepped it up a little bit more. She seems like she's somewhat of a party girl, a little bit like she likes to have fun, but she still gets the job done at the end of the day. She seems like she has no problem flirting and coming on to a man, but she gives me aggressor type vibes. Like she has no problem being the dominant one, being the aggressor in the relationship. That's what I'm getting from her right off the bat. Then we have Z, who is 34 years old. Ooh, Z look like she older than 34. Z look a little withered, child. Them legs, woo, them legs and been through some things. Them legs look like she been crawling on rocks her whole life. Jesus Christ. And them shoes, woo, Lord, where did she get them shoes? I don't know. She got them shoes from her grandmama or something. You can't tell me this lady is 34. This dress, them legs, and them shoes give me that she was born in 1958. Nah, I don't believe that. Not at all. Z done had a couple of kids. Z smoke a pack of Marlboros a day. Nah, Z look like she done been through some struggles in her life, child. Unfortunately, she just gives me old. She just gives me old off the bat. The hair ages her, the lipstick ages her. She has a nice figure. I don't really care for this like kimono almost style dress. Ooh, Jesus. Yeah, she just gives me like she done just struggled, and it shows on her body. And I hate to say that. But she just, yeah, that's what it's giving me. Like, she seemed like she's going to have a sob story. Like, she has had a rough background that makes it hard for her to love and to find somebody that's going to accept her with all of her baggage. That is what it is giving me. I hope I'm wrong, child. I hope I'm wrong. But yeah, she give me Miss Seeley sitting in that jail. I've been fighting my whole life. Yeah, that's what she giving me. She gives me, she sent her grandbabies around to the corner store to get her a pack of cigarettes for her. That's what she's giving me, child. And I don't know how to feel about it. I really don't. I don't even want to talk about this lady no more because I feel bad. But yeah. Is that what y'all getting from her? Let me know. Let me know. Is it just me? Is it just me? Then we have Morgan. She's 38 years old. Very sexy right off the bat. She gives me sexy. She gives me pageant vibes. Like, she's done a couple of pageants in her life. She knows she's the shit when she walks into a room. I can take your man. I can get a man. It's not a problem. She seems like she has a very pretty house that smells well. And she has like that glam mirrored type vibe in her house. You know that everybody had that aesthetic like a few years ago. Even I did with the mirrored nightstands and the mirrors above the nightstand. That's the type of vibe her house gives me. Like, it's very much put together with a lot of grays and whites and pinks and fur, and yeah, that's what she's giving me. She's giving me home goods all the way with her furniture. I don't know why I went to furniture, but that's just the vibe I'm getting from her. She seems like she has a really good job where she might be the lead or the boss of something, or like a manager type vibe. I like her little, dress that she has on for her cast look. At least she tried to pick something that had a little movement to it and a little bling to it. It's not my favorite dress that I've ever seen, but at least it seems like she put a little bit of effort into the look. She seems like she's going to have several guys on her, and she seems like she's going to have her eyes on several guys. She seems like she gives me a little bit of player vibes. You know what I'm saying? A little bit of a player vibe. I get a sense from her that she's going to have female friends on the show, but she's also going to have issues with some of the girls. That's the vibe that I'm getting from her. Yeah. She seemed like she don't give a damn and she don't give a fuck. If she want them, she gonna get them. That's what I'm getting from her. Next up, we have, is this Marcia? I think it's either Marcia or Marcia. She's 34 years old. Marcia looked like the big booty girl from school where she had a butt her whole life. Marcia looked like that girl that had a butt ever since she was in the first grade. Marcia looked like she was a bully in school. She looked like she was the bully. She looked like she used to take people hostess snacks during lunch. Yeah, that's what she giving me. Marcia is giving me very much her mama had about 6 kids and she was somewhere in the middle, so she had to fight for everything. I'm really not feeling this Janet Jackson-esque hairstyle. Her makeup is cool. The earrings is cool. I hate this dress. It's giving me Instagram boutique. It's giving me First Sunday. I don't like it, but she got a banging shape. So I feel like the dudes is going to be on her because of her body. She seemed like her and the last girl, Morgan, are either going to be cool or they not going to like each other. That's the type of vibe I'm getting from Marcia, or whatever her name is. She seemed like she gonna have an attitude and like she ain't got no problem checking a bitch or a nigga. You know what I'm saying? I feel like her attitude might turn some of the guys off. She just giving me blunt. She's giving me blunt and she ain't got no problem telling you how she feels about whatever. And she just look like she always ready to fight. And it don't matter if it's a bear, a man, a woman, or a child. She just gives me she's ready to fight at all times of the day or night. Next up, we have Mercedes, and she is 31 years old, and she looks her age. She looks like she's 31. She seems very young and sprite and bubbly. She seems like she's college educated, like she's a soror, like she was in like she pledged for like AKA or a Delta or something like that. She seems like she's a girl's girl. She seems like she's very family oriented. She seems very homely and warm. There's something very inviting about her. I think that a lot of guys are going to like her because she feels like home to me when I look at her. She's very pretty. I love her shape. She seems like she is there really for love and to find somebody. She seems like she's a nice girl with her shit together, and that probably is the reason why she ain't able to find a man, because you know, some men could be intimidated by all of her accomplishments. But she seems like a very sweet girl. I would be surprised if she gets on this show and she's a bitch. I really would be surprised. And I would feel like my vibe check is all the way off. But I feel like a lot of the guys are gonna like her because of her personality and her sweet nature and her looks. But I also feel like that might be her downfall, that she's might be so sweet that she might not like be willing to like kiss or, you know, be intimate with a guy or really like take it there with them, because she seems like she's the type of girl that might take it slow a little bit. I don't know. Let me know what y'all think about Mercedes. Mercedes' name to me doesn't fit from what I'm seeing as far as her physical attributes. She gives me more of like a Stephanie or a Brittany or a Morgan or a Lauren. Like, she looks like a Lauren. Yeah, she looks like Lauren. Actually, she reminds me of Lauren from Love is Blind from Netflix. That's the type of vibe she's giving me. Very much Lauren. Yes. Remember how Lauren was on Love is Blind? This is the vibe she's giving me. Like, she was very cautious, very meticulous in everything that she did as far as, you know, her relationship with her husband yep, she's giving me Lauren vibes. Let me know if y'all agree. Two more ladies to go. This young lady's name is Sue Ann, and she is 39 years old. Woo, with a name like Sue Ann, she had to be born in the South. I would be surprised if she was not. I hate these shoes with this dress. The two don't go together at all. They kind of give me flats a little bit. I don't know what made her pair these shoes with this dress. The dress is cute. I love the pop of color. It stands out. She has a very pretty smile, very pretty shape. She looks like she's 39 years old. She seems like she is going to be the type that is there to find a husband, and she gonna let you know that right off the rip. Like, if you ain't trying to get married and trying to have a family and all of that, she on to the next, because time is a ticking and her biological clock has been rung. That bell is rang, and child, she is on her last egg. That is what she is giving me. Like, she knows that she needs to have a family ASAP. She seems like, she gives me like principal vibes, or like a professor, like teacher type of vibe. Like, can't y'all imagine her standing in a hallway at a high school or a junior high, and she like, Marquez, the bell has rung, get to class. I'm not playing with you. Don't make me call your mama. That's the type of energy that Miss Sue Ann is giving me. Sue Ann also gives me that her parents were very old when they had her. Like, she got old parents. Like, Sue Ann is 39, so I feel like her parents got to be 85. Like, I feel like she was like one of the last out of her brothers and sisters. Like, she was at, oops, baby, I didn't even know I had a nut up in me. That's the vibe Sue Ann is giving me. And lastly, we have Jeffrey, who is 32 years old. I have never seen or met a woman named Jeffrey. Don't know how I feel about that. If it's not pronounced Jeffrey, then it's Jeffrey. I don't. The name is spelled Jeffri, so that's Jeffrey to me. Jeffrey, I don't know. But Jeffrey gives me, she is still in the club every Friday and Saturday, and maybe even on Sundays. And she gives me Monday nights at the lounge, and Wednesday nights and Taco Tuesdays. Jeffrey look like she is out there. Jeffrey look like the party girl. Like, she is in the club hooking up, trying to find her a boo thing. Jeffree looked like she might have one kid or no kids at all. You know, she just out here trying to get it how she live. Like, she seems like she a receptionist somewhere, like she a secretary or a personal assistant or something. She just gives me she works for somebody. She don't gives me that she is the boss. She gives me, you know, Instagram vibe, like she the girl that's still posting lingerie pictures, trying to catch her a man, you know what I'm saying? She gives me, she done been in quite a few entanglements in her day. She gives me seductress vibes, you know what I'm saying? But she also kind of gives me chicken head vibes for some reason. Maybe it's this top and the earrings that's throwing me off. But she seemed like she gonna be a problem on this show. And once again, it seemed like Jeffree and Marcia or Marcia, whatever her name is, and Morgan, they all gonna be cool, or they all gonna get into it with each other. That's what it's giving me. Like, they're gonna be fighting over the same dude. There's gonna be some jealousy there between them, or either they gonna be the homegirls that's going against everybody else. That's the type of vibe that Miss Thang is giving me. And she's giving me monostat for some reason. Forgive me, Jesus, but that's what it's giving me. So that is the end of this video, you guys. Those are my reactions to the ladies on season 7 of Ready to Love. Let me know if you all agree with my assessment of these ladies down below in the comment section. Let me know how you feel about the ladies. I want to hear you guys' first reaction to the girls that'll be, or the ladies, the women that will be on this upcoming season. Are you excited about it? I'm excited. I will be doing reviews. And also, you guys, make sure you look out for my first reaction to the guys. That video will be dropping this week as well. And if you have not checked out my Amazon storefront, make sure that you do. I've added so many new products to my home decor and home goods section. So make sure you guys check out my Amazon storefront. The link is in the description box. I love you guys, and I will see you on the next video. Bye.